Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome to the brand new ARK mini-series. This is the Level 5 Challenge. Now, guys, this series was inspired by a comment that I got from Quan T, and I'm going to read the comment out to you guys, but I'm also going to throw it up on screen so you guys can follow along. But the comment reads, I know this is a couple of months old, but I am enjoying the video and just want to make a comment on difficulty. My wife and I have spent a lifetime in ARK, and we were/have been discussing a new server, and the subject of difficulty came up. I have decided that very low-level dinos make for a much tougher game, especially when it comes to the gathering dinos and entry-level type riding dinos. Yes, the taming is easier, but that is only a very small part of the interaction with that dino. Now you have to deal with very low carry weights, and they all encumber much easier. Higher level dinos tame slower and have a much higher upfront cost, but they are so much easier to work with when tamed. I die just as easy when I start a new game to a level 5 raptor as I do a level 1000. But can I ride a level 5 raptor, and how do I use it? Lower level is the real difficulty. So first things first, Quanti, thank you so much for this comment. I hope you're enjoying the ARK content that I've already put out and everything like that. And if you are still currently watching the channel, I hope you enjoy the series because you are the inspiration behind it. Now, guys, after reading that comment, the wheels started turning. I really kind of sat down and thought about this for a second, and I'm going to kind of throw it out there to you guys. Hypothetically, if you were to take on the island map, right, at a 1.0 difficulty, which means dinos can spawn up to 150, and it's official settings and, official difficulty where bosses are going to be pretty damn tough. How far could you theoretically get only using the minimal level dino required, which, level 5 creatures? How far could you progress? Which is kind of the gist of this series. I am really curious to see how far we can actually go with this. Now, before we continue here, I do want to bring up something that I'm kind of on the fence about, so I am just going to throw it out there right now. I don't know if I'm going to allow myself to tame tech creatures, and here's a couple of reasons why. Tech creatures spawn at a higher level. They spawn at level 6, which is not that much of a difference, but it is a little bit of a difference. And I know there's going to be some people in the comments below, when I tame a tech creature, and if I tame a tech creature, are going to go, well, you're breaking your own rule because you call this the level 5 challenge, and they are level 6, so you're, ruining the game. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. I have no idea. I think it would be absolutely hilarious if we still can pull this off, regardless if we use a minimal level tech dino as opposed to a regular one. But again, as the series progresses, we'll figure out what you guys are cool with and everything like that. But long story short, this is supposed to be a fun challenge. I just want to see how far we can actually push this. Goal for this series is not only do we have to defeat the Island Guardians, being Broodmother, Megapithecus, and the Dragon, we also have to defeat the Overseer, all of those on Gamma difficulty. So we are going to go the easiest difficulty, but it's still going to be a tall order. If at any point we lose to the bosses, if we feel like we're at a point where we cannot progress any further, it is physically impossible, then we've failed the challenge, essentially. That's kind of where I'm going to call it. So let's go over the rules of the series so you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm working with here. So first rule, we pretty much already went over. I can only tame the minimal level dino, which if you guys aren't familiar, that is level 5 wild dinos. And if we are going to allow tech dinos, that will be level 6. Now, I do have a workaround with tech dinos. If we're not cool with using them in the boss fights, maybe we can use tech dinos for harvesting, or maybe I can make a metal farm with them just for resources and stuff. So, I don't know. We can discuss that in the comments below. Rule number 2. My character has free reign to all of the maps. I can move over to any map I want to collect whatever creatures I want to collect any items, engrams, what have you. I can go to Genesis 2. I can go to any of the custom maps. So I can go to Crystal Isles. I can go to Valguero. The only custom map I will not allow myself to go to is Fjordur, because at this point Fjordur is not out yet, but once Fjordur does come out, I'm doing a separate Fjordur series, so I don't want that to kind of screw this up, especially since I'm on console and with Xbox and all that. So all the other maps are free reign except for Fjordur, obviously. So That's rule number 2. But at the end of the day, I still have to defeat the island bosses, which is going to be mind-blowing. Rule number 3. I am only allowing myself a total of 10 mutations. That is it. Now, if you guys think that's a little harsh, if you think it's a little bit more, let me know in the comments below. If you think if I'm already asking too much with 10 and you want to lower it, let me know too, because I'm honestly not sure where we want to sit with this. And the reason is, the more mutations we do, the easier this challenge becomes. Not to say that this challenge is going to be easy in any stretch of the word, but it does become a little bit easier. I think you guys get what I mean. Rule number 4 is the last one for now, because I don't know what other rules we can add to this, but we will do that further in the series if need be. Rule number 4 is I am allowing myself to use mutagen and mutagel, so you can definitely expect me to going over to Genesis 2 at some point to tame a Strider, 2 Striders, a couple of Striders, let's be honest, because I personally have never used mutagen and mutagel. It's new to Genesis 2, and in the last series, I didn't actually dabble in it or anything, and I feel like if any series needs mutagel and mutagen, it's this series. So I'm gonna allow myself to use mutagen. So that's a total of 10 mutations, plus the total of 5 in health, 5 in... What do you get? 5 in melee, 5 in stamina, and 5 in weight? I think that's what you get from mutagen? I don't actually remember. I'd have to look into it. But, guys, that is the series. That is the challenge. I'm real excited to jump into this one. I hope you guys are excited to see how this progresses, where this ends up, because I think this is going to be an absolute blast, and I hope you guys do too. So, let's jump into it, and let's get started, guys. Alright guys, here we go. West Zone 2, and I love spawning in a whole new character and everything. Oh my god, I love the early game grind and everything like that, but let's get started here. As I just mentioned, I love the early game grind. This is not the series to do it in though, because let's be honest, the whole grind of my character and everything like that, it's not the preface of the series. It's really for, one, to track down all the level 5 dinos, and the second thing is to actually be able to defeat, all of the bosses and stuff on here. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but there was a quick little twinkle and everything like that. I might, like, roll back the footage for a second so you guys can see it. In the sky there, as we kind of came over that little hill, there was a little bit of a twinkle there, and if you guys are on PC, you may be pretty familiar with this. So over on the island, all of the jellyfish, not all of them, but most of them, will spawn in the sky, and they stay there. Apparently on console... Oh, wow, okay. I'm not... By any stretch of the word, I am not English or anything like that. But anyways, over on the console, I just lost my train of thought because of that, like... Oh, God. I'm losing my mind already. Alright, let's try that whole sentence again. Yeah, so basically the jellyfish end up spawning in the sky, and instead of staying there like they do on PC, they basically go away, and what's really cool about it is, it looks like little mini fireworks when you come over to an area and it renders in and they disappear. You see like these little sparkles and everything like that. So long story short, that's kind of what I was getting at. But today, guys, in order to get ourselves leveled up pretty damn quickly, we are going to do what's called the Explorer Note run, and I will say most of you guys are familiar with what the heck this is. If you're not, if you're brand new to ARK or you're just not familiar with this concept, essentially the Explorer Note run is you start at West Zone 2, and it really should spawn you right down the hill, kind of where we just were. And what you do is you head straight over to this spot, and there is an Explorer Note here. Now, Explorer Notes are chests, and basically they give you, like, little lore about the game, and there's a few other things that they give you, like dossiers, so you learn about the creatures on the Ark and everything like that. But long story short, they give you XP, and they give you a lot of XP. They give you 4 times the amount of XP, I believe. And what's cool about this whole Explorer Note run is, once you grab this, there's a specific path to go to hit as many Explorer Notes as possible, and you get a ton of XP. And if you guys aren't familiar, this is kind of one of the Explorer Notes here specifically. Before we get started, I'm just going to throw out most of the stuff. I don't really need this. The only ones I want to hold on to are the Santiago skins, and we're going to hold on to the Noglin. The Poglin, I'm okay with. That's totally fine. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to quickly drop all of these berries down to my inventory here, so it just makes it easier as we're on the run. as we're going to be picking up berries and everything like that, because our food is going to drop stupid quickly doing this. But as you can already see, let's go back into here. We already have 1 level, so we're going to throw that into movement speed, and let's get started. So we are at level 2. We're going to go on to this. We're going to get a nice little animation here and everything. We're not going to bother reading it right now. You guys can read those and everything. But as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, we have Special Explorer Note found. We get quadruple XP, and we have gained 7 levels just by going over this. So let's increase that movement speed. Yeah, so if you guys are looking to, like, just get a lot of XP and everything like that, this is the run to do. I believe on this run, you get a total of 12, maybe 14 Explorer Notes, somewhere around there. Now, the biggest thing is, and the reason why I leveled right away, as opposed to running the whole Explorer Note run and then leveling, is because there's going to be creatures all over the place that are going to want to kill you. I mean, during this route, we'll find Carnos, we'll find Raptors, we'll find Spinos, we'll find just a whole bunch of stuff. Mantis can be in the water here, Sarcos. There's a whole bunch of creatures that could be here that are going to potentially kill you. And the downside is, well, you end up basically losing all of that XP in the corner, basically. That 500-something seconds, yeah, you're going to lose that. And what's great about the Explorer Notes is they stack. So if you look in the right-hand corner, we have went up from 530 to 1,126 seconds. And we have a few more levels to work with. We have another 11 levels. And that's what makes the Explorer Note run absolutely amazing. We're going to get to 128.5. I have 1 more level until we basically are done with movement speed. I want to max at 130, and that's going to be that. But again, guys, I know some people aren't a fan of the Explorer Note run. Personally, I'm not really either. But it just makes sense for the series. The series is not about us grinding and getting up to that level 75, I think it takes to fight the Gamma bosses here on the island. It's really the searching for the minimal level dino, taming the minimal dinos, doing the mutations. It's all about the dinos in this series. It's not necessarily about us specifically, which is why I'm going to do the Explorer Note run and get ourselves as close as possible to level 75. I believe when doing this run, you get to around 60-something, which is a pretty good start, I'm going to be honest. But let's grab this one. What I'm going to do at this point, guys, is I'm not going to keep you here for the entire Explorer Note run. I think I'm going to do kind of like a montage, because if you guys don't know the Explorer Note run, that's fine. Just look it up on YouTube and everything like that. There are plenty of people that have done videos on this. I'm going to bump up my stamina, and then I'm also going to do a little bit of fortitude at this point. But like I said, if you want a clear, in-depth guide on where this route is and how to do it, head over to YouTube. There's plenty of videos of people doing it. I just don't want to take the 10-12 minutes of this series to pretty much go over all these spots. Because again, it doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day. We're more here for the dinos, not for the Explorer Note run. So let me start a little montage here. We'll add a little music. We'll have a little fun with this. And yeah, we'll see how many levels we get by the end of this run, guys. Alright, guys, and here we are at the final Explorer Note for the Woolly Rhino. Now, what's really cool about this is, well, let's head down to the water first and get ourselves a little drink of water, because we're pretty dehydrated here. A few things I want to mention with the Explorer Note run. So first things first, we started at level 2 with the Explorer Note run. We are now currently 2 more levels added, so let's add those to wait for right now. We are currently level 63. Another interesting thing is, in the bottom right-hand corner, you guys can see that it says, what, 8,298 seconds? I believe that's an hour and change, because I think it's 6,000 seconds is an hour. Am I saying that right? I don't think I am I? So I decided to pause to actually check that. 8,275 seconds is roughly 2.3 hours. So essentially, I have 2.3 hours of quadruple XP, which is absolutely huge. Oh my god, I thought that was going to say 5. We got to start looking at creatures. Now, this is going to be the biggest challenge, and here is why. Not a lot of creatures at level 5 are going to stick around too long, especially if it's a like aggressive creature like an aloe or something like that. where creatures are going to attack everything and whatnot. This is level 35. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. You know what? Before doing that, let's go ahead at level 63 and start crafting rudimentary tools, which I always find so funny when doing these kind of Explorer Note runs. Sure, we can go out and tame an Argent at this point. We can make Trank Darts at this point. We can make Cryopods. Yeah, but we're going to start out with just the traditional, like, stone pick, stone hatchet, all of that stuff. So, like every ARK experience, let's punch that tree and get ourselves a little bit of thatch and a little bit of wood. Now, I did forget to mention at the beginning, I didn't show off the settings for this series. Again, I didn't want the intro to go, like, too long or anything like that. I'll mention kind of the settings that I've set up along the way. Harvesting is at 3. If there are any settings specifically that you guys are interested in, just pop a comment down below and I'll go over it with you to let you know kind of what I was working with. But yeah, harvesting at 3 I think is pretty fair, especially with kind of how the series is going to go. We're going to start out by just getting the traditional stuff, so getting our cloth. We're going to also do the hatchet, the spear, all that fun stuff. I don't want to go too far down because, again, I can get a little crazy with the all of this, and literally I can go through right now and go all the way to level 60 something, literally just clicking all the stuff we need, but it's going to take a little time, and plus I might regret some of the decisions I make, so I don't actually want to do that yet. So we're going to start taking this stuff and putting it back into our inventory because we don't necessarily need these anymore. I will drop the Mejo Berries over to the last slot, just in case if we come across like a Pego or something like that. If a Pego does come along and it does tame and it's not a level 5, I'll either just abandon it, like I'll put it on Unclaim and have it wander, so we'll kind of see it around the place and we can say like, hi, how you doing? But we're not actually going to use it or anything like that. Oh my god, imagine a compy. Ooh, wait, there's a blue drop over there. Ooh, that could be really good. But we could also end up getting ourselves the Blueprint Compass, which is, we all know, that's the real OP of this series. The Blueprint Compass. Oh my god. Let's head over there. Let's see if we actually have some time to get over there and see what we actually get from this blue drop. What level are you, by the way? 35. Okay, never mind. Keep going. All right, come on, big money, big money, big money, and Mastercraft Diplo saddle. It's not something I would use, but that's actually pretty interesting. Settings for the loot crates, guys, I put them at 2.5, so it's a little increased again. I think it's justified with the fact that we're only taming level 5, level 6 dinos, potentially. So again, we do have higher in those departments and stuff. I believe fishing quality is also 2.5 as opposed to official 1. Again, it's just so we get a little bit higher saddles and stuff like that in order to help us out in any stretch of the way. But let's go ahead and make some clothes. Let's also make ourselves a few more tools. We can finally add the Santiago skin to this. Let's get that into the hotbar. We can drop that. I don't know if I'm actually gonna... Oh my god, look how many resources that takes, though. 2,676 metal. Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good. We'll drop that. Should we really use... I don't know why I kept this. Should we use it? The Poglin? Yeah, screw it. We'll add the Poglin. Oh my god, this thing is absolutely crazy. Yeah, this was one of those things that came out with Genesis 2, I think, and... yeah. No, we're gonna put it away. Nah, it's a little used been words, Jesus. It's been used a bit too much, so we'll kind of throw that away. No big deal. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start making ourselves some weapons. So again, we're gonna go the spear route. Again, it's kind of the early game grind, but at the same time, we're level 63. So I don't know, but we should be able to make about 10 spears with this, which would be nice. It's nice not being encumbered all the time. That's definitely a plus. We'll make 10 of these. We'll make 2 of those, and then we'll make 15 arrows. Perfect. So at least we'll be able to defend ourselves against some stuff. But we seriously need some crystal. That's going to be an interesting run. If we can come across... That was a level 5... I mean, that was a Pteranodon that came on down. If we could potentially... If that's a level 5, a Pteranodon could be our first tame, which would be pretty interesting. I will say... I don't want it to be a Carbo. And it's a 145. Well, we're not taming you, buddy. Okay, let's take a look at the Mo shops here. What level are you? You're level 70. This is going to be extremely difficult. And not because of the bosses and everything, just taming creatures and figuring out what's a level 5 without a spyglass. This is going to be a rough start. I'm really interested to see what our first tame is going to be. And is it going to be on the island or is it going to be on another map? But one thing's for certain, I will not be leaving the island in this episode, possibly the second episode, because I want the 7,800 seconds to fully run on out. If we do transfer to another server, we will lose that buff, and I don't want to do that. So, transfer to another map, not another server. But, oh, made a mistake there. Typically, I usually put the arrows, the bows in this slot. Let's see, can we make bolos? We can't, because we're going to need hide, aren't we? Yeah. Once we get hide, we can get the rest of our cloth armor going and everything like that, too. Speaking of which, yeah, we put everything on already. Okay, so now it's just a matter of kind of looking around. If we find ourselves a dodo or something, maybe we'll kill it. I don't think we can take down anything we've seen so far. Yeah, that Pteranodon's gonna be a little bit... What are you? You look... Oh, you are a fish, okay. You just looked a lot... I didn't know what the heck that was. But anyways, what else did I see? Okay, there's a Pteranodon over there. I'm curious to see what's on the other side of this little hill, because it could be like a trike, it could be a pego, it could be a Spino, though. So I don't really know... And I'm not sure if this is where I'm going to build a base. I do have a couple of options. Well, a couple of ideas of where I want to build a base. But, yeah, just kind of checking out the terrain and everything first. Hopefully we can go kill something, because we're going to need Ebolas, especially with, like, just the amount of stuff. Yep, look at that. Baryonyx right there. Okay. All right, all right. Baryonyx. Okay, that could be worse, though. It could have been a Spino, so unless it's a 150 Baryonyx. Because it's not like you can bola them anymore. So that's an interesting term that we'll have to deal with here. Plus, yeah, that's definitely another reason I want to get over to Genesis 2 and stuff to unlock all the engrams. So we have complete advantage to that. 95. I need something, like, easy to kill. I need a dodo. I need a dillo. Something... Hey, look at you. Let me check your level first, because if you're level 5... 20. Okay. And our first kill of the series goes to the Dillo. Sweet. All right, we got another one, but I got to check your level, because if you are, in fact, level 5... No, you're level 20. Okay. Wait, how are you mate boosted? Yeah, wait, why 124? It should be 168. Oh, God, there's another one. That's what it is. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, God. Oh, my God, there's one in the... Oh, God. Oh, that's bull. No, 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 no. We're not doing this. No, no, no. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe lure it out this way. I don't know where it is. Oh, my God. That's like... Oh, God. That's a scary Dillo. Oh, there it is. Okay. And it was a female level 15, I think it said. You know what? I'm just going to play it safe. Yeah, it was a 15. There we go. 186. Woo. Imagine we died right there because of that. I would consider that pretty cheap. By the way, guys, this is not a hardcore series, so my character can die as much as possible, which is going to happen. It is what it is. We're going to lose dinos along the way and everything like that, but the ultimate goal, not the ultimate goal, the ultimate time where I'm going to consider the challenge dead is once we get whatever dino we're using for that boss fight. We do the 10 mutations, we do the mutagel, all that fun stuff, and we still cannot defeat it. At that point, we can't progress any further. So that's kind of where the series would end. But I can die as many times as possible, and trust me, guys, it's going to happen. Imagine this Bronto's level 5. I saw it for a second. I thought that was a 5. It's a 15. Okay. All right, all right. Oh, we have hide. Sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this, and 3 of those. Perfect. We could potentially get our first tame today. Holy crap. I did get sidetracked a little bit. I do want to check out those trikes. And I think it's good to start establishing a base location. I guess I'll mention it now, too, just because it's on my mind. Day-night cycle, guys. Day is currently at, I think the number is 0.2 229 for day. Now, to give you guys an idea, that means I have about 3 hours of daylight. You're level 70, damn it. That gives us about 3 hours of daylight. Nighttime is official settings, which is 1.0, and I believe that's 18 minutes. Ooh, there's this Pteranodon over there. No. Ah, damn it. This is why we need the damn spyglass. But I need a tame first in order to even attempt to go for the spyglass, because we need crystal. And the best place for crystal, well, maybe not the best place, but the only place in the area is going to be up that way. Yeah, up there. That's going to be tough to get to, especially being on the back of something. And I just heard a dodo. What level are you? Ah, damn it. I wouldn't mind a dodo as the first tame just to have, because I think that'd be hilarious. There we go. There is another dodo down there. Do I want to tame a dodo over here if my base is going to be really far, though? Because that's going to be a pain to have him walk. Him or her walk. Oh my god, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a 5th over here. Wow, it is just... dodos all over the place here. Okay, sweet. Kill you. Let's see how the aim is. Alright, let's try that again. Let's move closer. There we go. There we go, that's better. Alright, 3 for 3. We're not going to worry about that other spear that magically was on the ground. Or that one. Ooh, what level are you? Oh, 55. Okay. Alright, give me my spears back. Where's the last one? There you are. Okay. We're gonna snipe you from a distance. Oh, you were supposed to keep walking that way, dude. Nope. A little too far ahead. I have a bow and arrow, don't I? I totally do. I'm throwing spears the entire time, and I have access to bows and arrows. Oh my god. Okay, it is what it is. No big deal. Alright, let's chop these guys all on up. Let's get a ton of hide. But yeah, I think it would be kind of cool if I was to determine what my first tame would be, or my hope, I think it would either have to be a trike or a Pteranodon. And the reason is Pteranodon, I can just fly up there. Now, we will have to make a million stops, but we'll have to just fly up there. And that dolphin just jumped out of the water and died. I absolutely love when that happens. I think that's absolutely hilarious. That Pteranodon's dropping. Ooh, let's see what you are. I think we checked both of you. Yeah, because you're a 70 and you're like a... Okay, you're a 95. Okay. Where's that Pteranodon? Did it finally... Ooh, it landed. Come on, be a level 5. Damn it. Why is it every series I run into level 5s all over the place, and now that I actually need them, I'm not going to come across one? We might be doing boss fights on foot at this point. No, I'm not going to allow that, obviously, because then there's no point in the series, but that would be kind of... Oh, you're the 145. Okay. All right, let's go check out the trike up here. 80. I feel like we checked you before. All right. 45. Nope. There is a Pteranodon way out there, but I don't think it's worth it going... Oh, okay. For a second, I thought those were... You know what? What level are you guys? 15. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And 25. Damn it. That'd be an interesting first tame, an Ichthyosaurus, or whatever the heck they're called. Come on, land over here. I want to see what level you are. All right, let's... Oh, Dillo. We want to check your level. Say it. 45. Nope. How did that hit for 171? Oh, God. Okay. Nope. I thought he was going to die. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's chop you on up. Oh my god, we gained a level. I did not expect that we would gain a level from all this, but cool. Sweet. Okay, 64, we can finally put on the rest of our cloth stuff, because I totally forgot about that. Drop the bolas down to the inventory. How many more can I make here? I need some thatch, and I need some stone. So let's go ahead and do that. Oop. that. There we go. And that should make, yeah, 5. That would be 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Come on. Come on. No. I'm going to figure out what you are one day. I'm going to figure it out. And you'll end up being a level 10, won't you? I don't know. We'll have to keep track of that thing and see if it actually comes on down. While we're at it, let's make a couple more spears if we can. Flint. Okay, I need flint. And I'm going to need flint even if I want to make arrows. So you know what? Let's just kind of chop it. Oh my god. Hit this stone for a bit. Yeah, that's a decent amount of flint. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can make 24 arrows. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do that. Is that the same one? Holy crap, that thing moves. Tell me it landed and it just took flight again. Son of a... Oh, no, there is a second one. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I'm not... Okay, a compy. Imagine a compy being my first tame. That would be a first. I personally have never tamed one of these things. Come on. Come on. 15. And 90. No, okay, we're gonna have to kill you both. There we go. Ooh, the Pteranodon came down. What level? What level? What level? Oh my god, it was a 95. I said it was going to be a level... Ooh, this one's finally down. Okay, let's see. And it is a... 35. Damn it. We have not come across one level 5 in the series so far. This will be the challenge. How long does it take to finally get our first tame? Oh my god. Ooh, Pteranodon coming down. I don't know if I've checked this one yet, though. I've went around and checked so many different dinos and everything, so I don't really know if I've checked you yet. But I'm going to take a look and see. Damn it. Alright guys, I've been sitting here for a little bit, just got to level 65. What I've actually done is, I've went through and unlocked a few things. Now, I think I pretty much got myself all the way up to level 30 with unlocking stuff. I haven't progressed any further than that, and the reason that I went level 30 was to unlock some of the stone stuff, because I think right now, we're having trouble finding level 5 dinos, so I think we might as well just start working on the base. So, let's go in here, let's actually start crafting a few things here. Ooh, I can actually craft refining. Maybe we... Yeah, you know what? We're not even going to bother with bases yet. I'm just going to get a refining forge going, and we're just going to make, like, a little, like, foundation or something like that. Yeah, you know what? Screw that. We're just going to do this for now. Let's get ourselves all bumped up in the metal department, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we're not going to worry too much yet. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to set up a little shack right near South Zone 1, and when we get over there, I'll kind of explain the reason why, as opposed to setting up here. Don't get me wrong, I love this spot, and we probably will do something with this spot in the near future, but for right now, just starting in South Zone 1 specifically, pretty much it's like the default starting place. I think you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about when we get there. Yeah, that's going to work out a little bit better for us. I'll kind of explain why once we get over there. And I gotta say, I totally miss, obviously, doing a lot of my playthroughs and stuff on servers. I totally miss the fact that you can auto pick up and stuff like that. I really wish they bring that over to single-player game. That would be absolutely amazing, just so I don't have to destroy the stuff. And now I gotta make a couple more of these and stuff like that. And now I need... What do I need? Stone. I mean, I wish I could just auto pick up. That would be absolutely amazing. I don't know. Maybe it'll come eventually to consoles. We'll have to see what happens. Right, yeah, we definitely have to kill these guys. These are... Yeah, no, we definitely have to kill them, especially with the fact that Lost Island is a thing and Cynomacropses are a thing, and you can definitely guarantee I am going over to Lost Island at some point to get me some Cynomacropses. I am going to need as much chitin as possible. Let's fix that, please. Thank you. So it looks like decomposition is 10 minutes. Interesting. I'm going to have to look into the decomp settings and stuff like that. I know it's a little wonky and everything like that. I think 10 is fine. I don't know. We'll have to figure out kind of what it is. I will say, when it comes to the certain settings, I have absolutely no idea what level are you? 45. Okay. And I think the one up there is 70? I think this is the one we checked earlier. 80. Yeah, we checked you earlier. I will say some of the settings I think I did right. I might not have done right. It comes down to like item decomposition time, corpse decomposition time, stuff like that. I don't really know what the exact number is, so I think I did like 2.5, something like that. So if I throw something on the ground, I guess we'll kind of experiment with this. So if I throw this on the ground, how long do I have to pick it up? There we go. 5 minutes. That's actually perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Item corpse decomposition time, though, might have to get tweaked a little bit. We'll have to see what happens. And it looks like, okay, we got a few things. Oh, we got a manta here. Yeah, no. Let's just get out of the water. Last thing I need is for that thing to kill me. But why do I want to spawn over... Sorry, why do I want to make a little shack and everything over at South Zone 1? Well, I like this area. Imagine that was my reason. I built this up to... No, I just like this area, and that's the reason. No, there's an actual reason. So these guys right here, these are smooth rocks, and what they will give you is a ton of metal. Well, maybe not a ton of metal, but it's more than what we have already, so we're definitely going to take advantage of that. So let's set up a bed. Yeah, I guess we can kind of go further down. Another thing I've changed in this series than what I've done before is you will not see the shaking anymore when we're near big creatures like this, which I know you guys were mentioning in the last series. That's something I should have done, so I took care of it for this series. So no more camera shake or whatever it's called. So what we'll do is we'll set up a little shack thing right here, which is pretty much just going to be a foundation. We're going to throw up a refining forge. Again, this is going to be real minimal because we might not get to base building in this episode. Again, when it comes to this kind of series, base building isn't the key. I will kind of show that off and everything, though, because personally, I love building bases. It just takes me a lot of time to do it. But again, not the point of the series. But for right now, we'll kind of just set up a little rinky-dink looking thing right here. If I can get this right. We'll probably have to add another foundation. I totally forgot because we need to put the smithy in here. So better yet, just remembering that, yeah, I think we're just going to make another foundation. So let's go ahead and do that. So we need 70 wood. Perfect. We should have everything to actually make another perfect. Sweet. Maybe we'll just drop you behind? No. Yeah, I guess we'll just put you to the side. I love how I'm already looking at aesthetics. Like, is this going to look nice and whatever? I don't know. It's just, I guess, one of those things. We already have 6 metal, so we're going to chuck that in here, but we do need to get a little bit more. I probably should invest in storage, too. That's going to help us out in the long run. So let's get a little more wood, and then we'll start chopping down some of those... I keep saying chopping down. Taking out those smooth rocks and everything over there. And I'll show you guys that you can get a decent amount of metal and stuff from them. Don't you do it, Carbo. I know you're not going to attack me, but you will get very annoying just, like, coming into this area, so just don't do it, please. Let's get this kind of... Oh, my God. Let's get this all lined up. There we go. Wonderful. And now we have a little bit of storage. Perfect. Let's throw that in there. Sweet. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll throw down our bed along with a campfire. Maybe 2. Nah, we're not going to do the campfire right now. We have more than enough food, and I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we're going to die anytime soon. So let's go ahead and start hitting these guys. And like I said, right away you can see we're getting a little bit of metal here. So we are at 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. And we got 11 just from that. Now I want to make sure I don't hit this guy because, yeah, we'll be screwed. But yeah, the goal is to get a total of, we need 10 metal in order to make ourselves a smithy. And then we need a total of 8 metal in order to make ourselves a hatchet. And 1 more metal in order for us to make ourselves a pickaxe, I think. And maybe we'll get into crossbows and stuff right now. I don't really know yet. Again, it's a little weird because it's kind of the early game grind, but we're already progressed so far that we're level 60. We're actually 66 at this point. So it is kind of a bit of a interesting situation, if you will. But what we're going to do is let's take out those 6 that we already have in here. So we have a total of 35. So let's split that. That's 18. We'll throw 17 in here, which is fine. You need 2 of these metal rocks in a smithy in order to make 1 actual metal bar. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio, essentially. Let's go ahead and make that. Let's get a little bit more wood here just so we could throw that into the refining forges, and we can at least start that melting and smelting process. Alright, another thing I'm going to want to do is this. Let's take this out right now, and let's start splitting this stack as quickly as possible. I'm going to want to get as much narcotics going here, so let's do that. Let's literally split all of this if we can. As much as we can of this, we're going to split right now. And again, this is just to speed up the narcotic process and everything like that, so I'm going to be mashing the Y button here. Let's see if I can even try to get it from here. There we go. Perfect. We're going to have a few seconds left, and all of a sudden, you're going to see just a ton of spoiled meat come into our... There we go. 129 spoiled meat. Perfect. Okay, let's throw everything back in, and just like that, we have 130 to work with, which is absolutely awesome. Again, we're going to have to get a ton more narcotics, narco berries and stuff like that, but we'll do that in due time. I would like to get myself, like, a level 5 harvesting dino, and then this'll become a lot easier to work with. So let's get ourselves the metal. Let's get ourselves a little bit of flint, because I feel like you need flint and hide, maybe, for a smithy? I don't really remember. Let's see. Stone and the metal. That's it. Stone and metal. Perfect. Okay. So we should have more than enough. So let's do that. And let's do that. And let's go gather some stone here. Alright, and just like that, the smithy is being crafted, which again, the smithy, there's going to be a few things being worked with this. We're going to be able to start making some metal tools and stuff like that, which is going to be a huge help. But at the same time, too, it is a little bit more storage for us, which, of course, storage is totally nice to have. So let's drop that guy right on here. That's totally fine. Like I said, in the future, and you guys know this with kind of how I do builds and stuff, I'll always make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing and stuff like that. But for now, we'll kind of just throw everything in there and call it a day. So a little bit of hide, a little bit of that, and we can go ahead and make ourselves a hatchet and a pickaxe. Perfect. So let's get that going here. Let's see how many more. Okay, so we have another 3. We have another 3. So we're going to throw that in here. And yeah, you guys may notice, too, inside the smithy, one of the engrams that is unlocked is a manta saddle. Yeah, that was a misclick. I was so pissed, too, when I actually clicked it, too, and I was like, no, damn it. I mean, it's only 20 points, but again, it's just, like, I methodically pick these out of why I want these specific things, and then I just, the one tame that I will never use, like, at least if it was maybe, like, I don't know, like the Iguanodon saddle or, like, the Trike saddle, that would be okay, because maybe eventually we'll use it. I have no use for a manta. So, like, it is what it is. Oh, that fish died over there. I guess we'll bring it up later in the series, but I guess I'll throw it out there now. The plan is to eventually get myself some shadow mains. Now, I will make this rule, which is, of course, you're level 5. Of course you are. The first level 5 that we see is a freaking fish. But anyways, as you guys know, with shadow mains and everything like that, you need to have the highest level, where it says 0.8 times. The higher that is, the better the shadow main tames. So this is the only exception to the rule. Coelacanths, I will be going for the highest, whatever that is. And maybe they are some of the level 5s that we'll find with like 1.5 or 1.5 times, 1.7 times, 2 times. Whatever the level is in those cases, I'm just going to pick those up, regardless if they're level 5 or not. Just, again, because with Shadow Main Taming, that's kind of where you get the effectiveness from. So we're not really going to be using Coelacanths. It's more just for the Shadow Main process. So I guess I'll just kind of throw that out there right now. Oh, we do have a Pteranodon over there. Come on, please, please, please. Level 40. Come on, Moshaps. Level 10. Oh my god. So close. Is there anything else over here? Could you imagine if I peeked in this water right now and found an otter? Yeah, there's a rare spawn chance of an otter being in here. What was that? Oh no, it's an oviraptor. Oh my god. I see fish. And nothing else. Yeah, I don't... Damn, how cool would it have been? I would totally be fine with our first tame being an otter. I think that would be absolutely amazing. No piranha in here, though, so I guess that's a good thing. But interesting, no otter either. Damn, that would have been really cool. Oh my god, they just scared the crap out of me. Jesus. Alright, 4130, that's fine. Kind of work ourselves around here, and a level 60, of course. I have not come across one damn level 5 yet. I don't care what it is at this point. And of course, now that I say I don't care what it is at that point, it's gonna be something I clearly don't want. But can we just find a level 5? Like, please. Okay, where are you? Okay, right here. Let's just get you out of the way. Yeah, so we've gained a few levels at this point. So we are currently sitting at, what is this going to be, 67. So we're going to throw that again into weight. I kind of want to get my weight up to 500, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, at this point, what I've done is we had enough to make 17 trank arrows, so we're good there. I went ahead and made a ton of just normal arrows. I have fully upgraded to metal tier stuff, except for the spears, because I do like throwing the spears, and unfortunately with the pike, you can't do that. So we're going to venture up this way. I really am hoping that we find a level 5 creature just somewhere, just something, please. And I am well aware that this episode will probably run a little bit longer and everything like that. But again, it's the first episode of the series. I'm really oh god, no, that's an alpha. Holy crap. No. Can 130, oh god. Okay, can my movement speed of 130 outrun, I'm running, I can't even talk. Oh my god, that's an alpha raptor, and I can't... Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna throw you into this pile, and you guys just fend for yourselves. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully... Alright, where is it? Was it an alpha? Oh god. Is it an alpha? It's not an alpha. It's a 100 female raptor. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's take the time to actually shoot this thing. I don't want to end up hitting the carbo by mistake. Oh god, I got its health back. Come on, kill him. Thank you. Oh, I guess because of the color, I just assumed this was a... was an alpha or something like that. And I was really surprised we were outrunning it. But anyways, okay, it looks like we have a lot more interesting stuff up there, which might not be a bad thing. Because you know what? If we find a really high-level raptor, maybe we can... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. 40. Nah, you gotta go. I was gonna say, maybe if we find higher-level raptors, which we just had a 100, so of course I'm kind of eating my words right now, we could have lured it down to our area and just have it pretty much go ham against everything. And, yeah, which would cause a respawn. Basically, dinos would start respawning back in, and I don't know, maybe we would come across a level 5 at that point. But we could have always potentially had, like, a Spino then spawn in or something like that. So, it is what it is. No big deal. We do need to find Crystal. That is going to be the biggest thing. But let's see what this Parasaur is. Ichthyornis would be kind of interesting. I don't know how we're going to come across fish meat and stuff right now, but could be an interesting tame. Oh god, don't get involved. No! It's a level 5! Yes! Okay. I love how I'm real excited about this, but I do want to get rid of this Ichthyornis first. So I do want to get you out of here. Wow, I was way off. Nope. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's get you on out of here. All right, third time's a charm for that one, clearly. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to bully you now. You're level 5. We're going to have our first tame of the series. This is absolute... Where'd you go? Whoa, you book it. I did not expect you to get all the way over here. Yeah, that's you. And I love your colors. Oh my gosh. All right, this should be like one shot. Imagine we kill it. Okay, it's out. I was gonna say, imagine we kill it because it's a level 5. I do need water and I need a little bit of food, so let's go the food route. I did see another parasaur up here, so I want to see, could we potentially get ourselves a male and a female right off the bat? Well, not potentially right off the bat. We're almost 2 hours of recording, but still, right off the bat. I love your colors too. Please. Nah, you're a 40. Damn it. Can't all be perfect, I guess. Okay, there's another one down here. Let's take a look at this. 50. Shoot. Okay, there's one more over here that I want to take a look at, which this one could be kind of interesting. Ooh, you know what? If we find an Oviraptor level 5 in the area, you're 95. But we can get parasaurs to start laying eggs, and then we can get ourselves an Oviraptor. Ooh, the wheels are turning here. Okay, sweet. I really like your colors. Damn it. 25. Oh my god, 100% taming effectiveness is gonna bring it up to level 7. I guess we have to change the name of the series then. So I guess it would be a level 7 challenge, because if I'm getting 100% taming, which I should on every creature, I don't know. 40. No. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of thinking about that for a second. When it comes to taming like a Thyla or something like that, if I feed it one cooked mutton instead of doing kibble, will I get 100% taming? Because it's literally going to be one feed and done. Oh my god, please. Damn. Ooh, there's a purple drop coming on down. Yeah, you know what? That parasaur can wait. We checked you, right? We did. You're level 50. I want to see if we can get to this. I am going to need to get some water, though, so let's actually have about 15... Let's have it... Yeah, 27 measures. That's perfect. Let's see if we can get to this purple drop, because this could be potentially really good for us. It might be, again, it might be a blueprint of, like, a compass or something, but it could be something good. Now, let's kind of keep our eyes peeled here, too. And, I guess another thing, kind of talking about the length of each episode. Ooh. Level 10. Damn it. Ooh, it's a ring around it, too. I guess you guys can determine how long you want the episodes. I don't mind doing longer episodes. I actually prefer longer episodes, especially since this is kind of like a mini-series and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm calling it a mini-series is because I don't know how far we're going to be able to progress. I don't think it's justified as a full series because... Whoa. Ascendant Metal Shield. That is huge. Okay. Let's put that on. Oh, that replaces the Noglet. Oh, okay. Yeah, so for now, I'll take the shield. Just in case if we come across, like, a raptor or something like that. The other thing is a Diplo saddle, which, again... No, I can't... No. But kind of the idea is I would like to keep the episodes between 45 minutes to an hour. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And like I said, when I mean miniseries, it's probably going to be, I don't know, 10, 15 episodes, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. You guys will determine that, though. If you guys are enjoying the series and everything, make sure to smash that like button. But yeah, we'll kind of determine it based on that. If you guys find interest in the series and you want it to keep going, we'll continue. But I do want to do this as a longer episode series as opposed to the traditional ones that are trying to be around 30-ish minutes. These I'll probably try to do 45, essentially. But we'll have to see what happens. Alright, where is the Parasaur saddle? Oh, wait, Parasaur saddle's, like, right at the top, isn't it? Phiomia... Parasaur, here we go. We can get 50 fiber, 80 hide, 15 wood. I think we have all that. No, we don't. I'm going to assume we probably need the wood, so let's just chop you. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get a little bit more fiber. And then we should be able to get this Parasaur. Imagine this thing wakes on up. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be impossible to knock back out. It would just be really funny if I don't get this taming done in time. Oh god, we have compies again. 25. You know what, I'm just gonna kind of stab them. And 20. Okay, so we're not gonna be going for these guys. There we go. Oh god, another one. All right, here we go. Parasaur is tamed. Absolutely awesome. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think this, oh my god, I was about to say raptor. This Parasaur should be tamed. Now, let's look at these crazy OP stats. We are looking at 200 in health, 450 stam, 480 in weight, and 131 melee damage. There is no way this thing's going to be able to do anything. Period. It's not going to be able to do anything. At least it can carry some stuff for us, and that's going to be the biggest thing, especially with this guy. This guy is going to be just carrying all of our stuff, getting us a ton of narcos and stuff like that. Let's head down to the water, though, because I actually noticed when taking out those compies, and don't worry, guys, the half health is not from the compies. It's the fact that I am slowly killing myself because I haven't had water, so... Oh my god, like, he moves so slow because it feels like it's a little encumbered. I do want to... Ooh, there's another Parasaur over there. I'm gonna go on, like, a Parasaur hunt and everything like that. Question for you guys, and you guys might know the answer to this. 40, no. This guy's a level 7, right? If we tame another level 5 with 7, would it be identical stats, or is there a chance that... another Parasaur could have a higher health, and then at that point, we gotta start taming like 50, 60 level 5s in order to get the best levels of each one specifically. Like, this can get a little crazy, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna have an absolute blast with this, but we could potentially, if the fact is that if we tame a couple of Parasaurs, they can all potentially have different stats. Oh yeah, we're gonna go nuts. We're gonna have like 20 or 30 Parasaurs in order to compare health, compare stamina, compare melee, and all that fun stuff. So, we'll have to figure that out. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I'm just not sure. If they're level 5s, I feel like they would all have the same stats and everything like that. But again, because we are taming them, I think I'm kind of... I feel like we would end up having more, one with potentially a higher level in one stat than another, I think, at that point. Which would be absolutely crazy. Alright, let's check out two things here. First things first. He gathers 7 narco berries. I mean, it's better than what I'm getting, but like, oh god. This is gonna be... brutal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I mean, okay, he's got 72 already. That's not that bad, actually. I think we'll be totally fine. But the biggest thing that we have to check out, how hard does this thing hit? With a 131 melee damage on this thing, how hard is this guy swinging? Let's have a look. He hits for 15. Oh, God! How long is it going to take a trilobite out? Let's see. Here we go. I'm curious to find out that this is like a level 10 trilobite. No! That took a total of like 15 swings for a level 10 trilobite. Oh my god. Okay, well, we do know that the Parasaur is not going to be our melee fighter. There's no way. 15. What the hell did I get myself into? Alright, but guys, I think that's going to wrap up the first episode of the Level 5 Challenge. So, we started out the episode by doing the Explorer Node run, ended up being level, what, 65-ish by the end of the day. Parasaur has a level, we're not going to touch that. I do want to see what level you are. You're 10, god Let's continue with the outro here. We ended up making ourselves a little bit of a shack. Now, we have 2 refining forges, a smithy. I ended up making 2 mortar and pestles in order to get myself some narcotics. And then finally, we got our first tame, and this is the level 5 Parasaur. Now, guys, let me know in the comments down below what we should name this thing. I will mention that I'll be recording episode 2 pretty much in the next 10 minutes, so episode 2, we won't have a name for this thing either. Most likely by episode 3, this thing will be named. So drop those name suggestions in the comments down below. I'll even mention it for the next episode too, to again throw name suggestions down on there so we can name our first tame of this brand new mini-series. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And on top of that, guys, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.